Hello. Hello, good evening. Let me go look at chat again. First of all, Torny, GG, 2 years. You up there with Artsy with maximum years. Oh god, I keep forgetting. That means the affiliate anniversary is right around the corner. I know it's February, but I don't remember the exact day, so I'll have to go look at that and see if we're gonna do something for it. Let's see, what else we have? Queen, thank you for the raid. I can't believe I missed Queen over here trying to make sure nobody can get a watch streak. I don't know if Queen even has watch streaks as a thing, but starting a stream to solve a couple panels. You don't, I see. Well, if you did, probably would have just murdered everybody's watch streak. I think it's opt out, but I don't know if watch streaks, I don't think they exist until you're affiliate. Because, like, the whole, like, one of the benefits of them is, like, getting points, and you don't have points yet. Which is kind of silly. You should get points before you're affiliate. Like, that's a very basic thing that I feel like it's fine for, like, I don't know. There's no monetary thing to points, so I don't know. Yeah. There's no reason you don't get channel points. Like, that seems like a very, very silly thing. Like, I know that's why some people use, like, you can set up fake channel points using bots. Like, Stream Elements bots has a whole thing for channel points. Speak of the devil, GG, 15 stream streak, Queen. So good. Also, I did see the redeems for the rituals. I don't know if I want to do them this minute, though. I kind of want to do them when I want to take a break. Like, I would like to start doing checks first and then do the rituals. So, you'll be around. Okay, I was gonna say, if you're gonna head out at some point, let me know. And we'll make sure we like, I don't want to, like, do treats while you're not here. You know, for the ones that you've redeemed. But yeah, I wanna get some checks first. I am in VC with, as you can see down at the screen there, with Eddie and Minish, and Spock is in VC. But I'm currently muted while I was starting stream. I have a bunch of checks that we can get in Doom. A bunch of logical checks. I'm gonna go get my logical ones first, and then we have a bunch of illogical checks. First, I want to get logical checks. I'm just gonna go through the list, probably. Got first by rating here. Excellent. The move. Speaking of Eddie, for anyone that isn't aware, Eddie is currently over 24 hours into this Epilago stream that it started yesterday. It's just been doing checks. Just the absolute mad lad. Just imagine, like, there was no intention, there was no plan to do this. Imagine deciding, hey, you know what? I'm gonna start doing my checks and streaming, and then you just keep having checks because, like, it's a drip feed right now, basically. Like, so checks just keep becoming available, and you've got games that are pretty big, so you just keep having checks, and you just keep having checks, and you decide to just keep going. Like, the absolute machine. No Burger King, only check. It's true. I did hear, I mean, I wasn't here for it because I slept and then woke up and then got ready for work and then went to work and then was at work. So, you know, I've missed most of Eddie's stream. But, I did hear that for sustenance, Eddie did order delivery Burger King. Uh, which, which I think is pretty great. Um, if you're able to, I mean, I don't know. I think anyone should probably go support Eddie right now in this time of really long stream. If anyone has like a Prime sub or something, go over to Eddie's stream and subscribe. It's been really, yeah. I have gotten buffering a bunch of times. Yeah. If you have a way of subscribing, you should go subscribe to Eddie, because like anyone who does this kind of like, I don't know, that's just awesome. That's I hope that when they do end the stream, they just go sleep for a long time. I know that a few days ago, Eddie slept for something like 12 hours or something, so like, I think they have the ability to get big like hibernate levels of sleep at a time. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and unmute in VC, and then that, yes, you should not. If someone's able to, this is not at all points in time. Nobody should ever like give money they shouldn't be giving to something. That's like a whole thing. Yeah, don't know. Nobody should ever run out of money because of like giving their money away. You do gotta like take care of yourself first and foremost. Otherwise, it's like in the instructions in a plane. If you know oxygen masks drop, you gotta make sure to put your mask on yourself before helping others, because you know you can't continue to help people if you become the one that's in need of help. Alright. I don't know what the Mathul S is for. That's okay. Alright, I'm gonna actually unmute now. Oh, not running out of money would give you that makes sense. You're done here. Did you win? Oh, okay. Excellent. Eddie, question for you. Oh. Oh, I thought you said no. Do you want to... Do you... Would you want to, share chats again? Oh. Oh. Hold on. Will it work now? Let's see. Can, Eddie, can you say something?
Hello.
I see. That's so weird. Today I've learned that the Discord, like, OBS automatically linking to the audio capture I have for Discord only works if I've gone to my announcements channel, because it just, like, it only knows to look for Discord from me being in that channel at least once.
That's wild.
Yeah. But also, I forgot to make an announcement that I went live. I should go do that.
True. Where is West Death Mountain Fairy Cave? Where is that?
Wait, do you want a real answer or a sarcastic answer? Because I only have the latter.
Preferably the former.
Damn it.
I know, I'm sorry. I know that's not the answer you wanted to hear. But, to be fair, you didn't have the answer I wanted to hear either, so... Where's West Death Mountain Fairy Cave? Where is West Death... Where are they, huh? Hello?
Why does Twitch give me the prompt to knock when I'm not even streaming?
For funsies?
Yeah. Seems about right.
Just, you know, put your name on the label, you know, for fun. And profit. Did I misread it?
Heinous, thanks for reminding me to hydrate. I do in fact have a cream water today. I have a peaches and cream water with me.
Give me your peaches and cream water.
No, mine.
2 tabs, 1 chat, it's true.
You should ship me some of your cream water.
You can literally just go to a local store and get it.
But I want you to ship it.
No.
Not the bottle, just the water.
It makes it more intimate.
I will not be shipping my water. Although, you know, I guess we could, like, market this, you know. We have creamy dwarf water. This seems very marketable.
I don't like the wording.
I don't see the issue here. It's the water I talk about.
No,
I'm pretty sure you do not talk about creamy dwarf water.
Yeah, well, it becomes dwarf water because now I'm selling it, so. I don't understand the problem. It's accurate.
Someone very rudely sent me Pikmin items after I finished playing.
I mean, that seems like what you would want to have. You have more Pikmin items now.
What the fuck is West Death Mountain Fairy Cave? Who are you?
Is that the fairy cave where you have to like fall? Like you normally like fall and then go in?
That's east of Graveyard. Like, I agree, that makes sense, but like, I guess maybe that's just the entrance? Okay, let's go over there and give it a shot. Except for that says that that's Ganon's. That says that that's Ganon's. I can't imagine I did it now. Oh, I just realized I'm not showing this.
I really wish that Logic had put something at like 100 gold Skulltula tokens for someone, and then like hid them into very deep places everywhere else.
That sounds like it would make for a great plan, though.
Yes.
Am I dyslexic? Is it? No, it's West DM Fairy Cave. What is West DM Fairy Cave? Who are you? Where are you? I've looked at all the doors. You're none of them.
Queen, I would not advise turning skips on for Hollow Knight. Just gonna throw this out here. Every skip category, except for infection skips. Infection skips is fine. Every other skip category has at least one absolutely terrible skip that's super logical. Alright.
Yeah, I don't see it. Like, what is going on? I don't get it. I don't get it. What if I simply started going in to random entrances at the center randomizer? That's gotta be a good idea, right?
Yeah, Canis, I was waiting for a specific update to the Outer Wilds randomizer before I played it. Like I did one of it, and doing that one is what made me want this update. And apparently the update finally went live, so now it looks very good.
That's damn. I'm just going through everything on Death Mountain. Like, I just have to go through every single fucking entrance on Death Mountain. Like, that's clearly what is being asked of me.
I think so.
I will say this is the most fun I've had with the Outer Wilds rando rule set I used this time. It was a blast.
You're gonna have to share the YAML.
Will do. You know, in fact, while it's on my mind, I'll just DM it to you.
That also is an idea. Yeah, I was going to do, like, in the first one that I did, where I did, what's it called? Split, thingy. What's the thingy called? The ability to read things. Translator? Translator.
Yeah.
I did split translator originally, which I didn't have any issues with, but I've since read that a lot of people end up having some random issues with it just because the way the vanilla game actually, like, checks what region you're in is very broken. And just, you can just randomly have the game actually think that you're somewhere completely different. And if it thinks you're somewhere else, the translator stuff doesn't work right.
I don't know that I've run into that. I know there's maybe one thing where it's in a bit different of a location than you might expect because you it's hard to explain without spoiling it.
Yeah.
It does have a logical consistency to it.
No, this
I'm
is
remembering how it works.
this is a bug that I've seen. Like, I often uncheck the channel for the Outer Wilds, Archie. And it's one that I've seen come up a bunch, and it comes up specifically with the setting that I like a lot, with the random orbits. And the random orbits I do want to do. Like, the random orbits,
yeah,
I think is interesting.
Yeah, I've always run it with random orbits.
Yeah, for some reason, what just happens with like, it's not necessarily a lot of people. It looks like a lot of people because of, like, confirmation bias kind of thing. But what happens is that they'll just be in one area, and because they've gone near some other area, the game just now has noted that they're on a different planet. So it doesn't because it notes that they're on a different planet, the translator stops working if you're using the split translator.
30-hour stream. So anything's gonna be done tomorrow. Other than that, really impressed. I appreciate it. It could be done tomorrow, that's true.
At this point, is there even a tomorrow for Eddie? I feel like tomorrow is sleep.
That's true. I think that's probably not inaccurate. But the thing is that, like, it's one of those things, right? Where, like, it's like this insatiable need to understand what the fuck is going on. And it's just not logicking. The logic is that people are asleep for the night and waiting to wake up to send out their items. No, but it isn't, viewers. The thing is that, like, it's telling me that there's all these things that I can do, and my tracker is, like, indicating places that I cannot find for the fucking life of me. Like, I don't know where these places are, but I apparently marked them. And I'm looking at every single entrance that meets the description, even the ones that don't. And I'm not seeing it. Like West Death Mountain Fairy Cave. Even when I Google that, nothing's popping. Like, this tracker uses non-standard names, which I realized that they would fucking use it, but of course I didn't know that ahead of time. But, like... what? So we did. I don't know that we. I don't think it would be fair to say that we lost. In the sense that, like, there was a sufficiently, you know, variable moving goalpost. But, I mean, even if you want to characterize it that way, I don't really think it was scheduling, to be honest. I think it was. A combination of a lot of important checks got missed early by most everybody, and we were up against a seed that simply didn't have that room for error.
Wait, so there were missed checks?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, like Falcon just completely forgot to talk to the uncle in Link to the Past.
Oh no.
No, it's the chest next to the uncle. Talk to the
Well,
uncle.
and the uncle too. There were two checks.
True. Yeah. The uncle was unimportant, but the chest next to him was Beaver's spine.
Oh no.
Yeah.
And then comparatively, Beavers didn't get Falcon's slippers, so Beavers kept Falcon from swimming, and Falcon kept Beavers from climbing. And so, those two worlds were handicapped, incidentally. And, like, that happened in several other instances. And so, like, there's just, I think, like, we have those kinds of things crop up every Epilago, and I think that this seed was, like, really did not leave that kind of room for error. Which is, like, nobody's fault.
Like this seed just heavily punished that because it was already so linear.
Right. Yeah, exactly. It like, it was already linear with only a couple of paths, and those kinds of things, that, like, the average amount of that happens in, like, every archipelago, that it turned, like, super linear, I think. Yeah, this is the entrance right goes beyond me at this point, I think. Isn't the Dark World that mountain? Why doesn't it say Dark World then? And of course, I literally put my mouse on it immediately. What is this black magic? Thank you, Phoenix, but also, what the fuck? Not you, just the tracker. I just I'm losing my mind over here. There it is. Go fucking go for it.
I'm amazed that I still don't have either of my plasma weapons.
I know exactly where it is, and I know why I wasn't checking it. And why I didn't go back.
Good hint.
Because I got updates for it. This is down here. There's like weird in between. Shit. Fuck. And this is Eastern Palace. God. I feel like Haru was with me for this. I don't know how I mislabeled this. Haru even called out specifically that it was Eastern Palace. How did I mislabel?
Oh no, your plasma couldn't have been your own witness world.
Is it really? The hidden didn't appear for me because for some reason if you launch the universal tracker from command line, it doesn't put the connection info in the top. And because it doesn't put the connection info in the top, it just randomly, like, bugs out when you do certain things with it.
Oh,
What
yeah.
do you mean it done? I just did one check, but this chest is already open? Huh?
Your plasma gun
What?
event. Swamp purple underwater in Dwarf TW's world.
Oh my god. Wonder if that's in logic yet.
Why is this already checked? Huh?
Nope, apparently not.
Oh my god, the only swamp check is the swamp laser panel. Oh my god.
We don't have collection on. Why would that be already checked? If I literally just only got boss key. What? Is it a holdover from when my fucking save file got deleted? That's gotta be what it is.
Nope.
Okay. Wrong scene. Like, if I said Roy at 9 p.m. that I need to prog my game, I have to wait literally 10 hours for Roy to wake up to send it to me. If that happens 6 times, that's 3 whole days of wasted, waiting. It's a lot more punishing than it sounds. Yeah, missing early items when you didn't realize you missed really, is a kicking balls, especially when it's iron like flippers. That plus no items from the whole roll until 5 days in slowed us down. Also, I can go, but I will say, this has been a very entertaining Epilago. I can go on. Yeah. You know, it's been fun. That's why, like, I don't, like, I think that there were just a lot of exacerbating factors that, like, yeah, I don't know. I don't, like, the beginning this time, I feel like the way it played out, and this is to no fault of anyone, I feel like took a lot of steam out of people pursuing checks, which exacerbated things also. Like, I know people just, like, stopped doing stuff for, like, a day when we got, like, the infinite deadline. Which was, like, fine, but definitely not, you know, good for meeting, you know, an implied deadline of, like, the weekend. I don't think I can clear this battle, so I'm getting deadlines.
I don't plan on dying again. We're good. That was a test. It was a test death.
Yeah, right.
I have a radiation suit now.
Who was the test subject?
It was mostly myself. It was, can I do this without dying? The answer was no. I learned that. Oh. That one wasn't me. Unless that was the, like, the echo, the...
No, that was audio and links in the past. The new deadline? Well, because that's the thing, there was no deadline. And everyone was expecting there to suddenly be a deadline again, and there just wasn't. And so, like, no wind went back into any sales.
That's also true, Beavers. Like, I know there was a few people who, when they read the original Deadline thing, straight up were just like, what's even the point of playing? Like,
Yeah, there was definitely like the deadline changes, like both of them affected. I think in aggregate had a sum effect across all the players. To to the detriment of our overall desire, not desire, but drive to to finish.
I'm gonna post a clip of something that happened during my Wind Waker. Should like during the first boss? You think I should spoiler it?
I mean, never hurts to spoiler something.
I guess.
No, 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 no.
My save getting lost totally fucked the item tracking to this dungeon. Like, there's a bunch of items that just aren't dropping. Because the SNI thinks that they've already been connected because of, like, the AP connection.
Oh, that's so annoying. And it doesn't just give you the items or unlock the doors again? Like...
So, no, it does. So, the thing is that it's tracking how many checks I've done inside, and it says I've done 2 of 8, but the other checks that would fill that number up are simply not there anymore. Like, chests are already opened, and the drops aren't occurring from enemies. No? Okay.
Here we go, clip posted.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Eddie, are you doing like a 30-hour stream? That's not the intent. I'm just trying to clean this up, and I might just have to not. You gotta throw in the towel? I am sorry, Imagine. Hope all you enjoy the rest of your days night. I hope you rest well, Imagine. I'm sorry that I have extended past your bedtime. Doing things on deadline is a problem, especially when you're expected to not be absent for a day. Yeah, especially like having more tricks to do, having rock going up, or having commitments on a day they literally didn't sign up for is kind of ick. Just like bad feels, Yeah, absolutely. I in fact scheduled something Wednesday when the word Tuesday deadline came. Yeah. For me, it was a 1 hour AFK, but for who could have been a whole day or work commitment, they just couldn't risk mentioning they had it. Right.
Yeah. I feel like that's definitely... It is a weird kind of thing. Like, if you are gonna say no deadline, like, I know the original expectation was, like, Friday. But if you are genuinely just going to say not Friday, then it is a little weird to be like, and there's a better word than weird here, but, like, to be so strict about stuff after that day. Like, because people did have engagements, and I know the other thing was like, hey, if you didn't plan on being here, don't worry about releasing. But I do, like, I definitely agree. The whole like, okay, well, if you can't be here tomorrow, then we're just gonna release the world, because like, that's not a drop. Like, there's a difference between saying I can't play past that day and I can't play tomorrow.
Right.
Like, those are two very different things. And I mean, if there is no deadline, then like anyone who can play the day after tomorrow, that should still be fine. Like, well, I don't know. It's one of these things where I don't think there's necessarily one thing that's more correct than the other, because I think there's two different ways of viewing it that are both acceptable. But I think this is the problem with the rules changing midway, is that, like, like, it's almost like they're being done for one set of rules, but that set of rules was already changed, so...
Right. And I think part of it is that, like, because, like, in one of the original things, whenever, like, it was, like, no deadline, but, like, still get your checks done, it was mentioned that it's, like, you know, a key component of this event is, like, respecting each other's time, and we don't want to, like, extend this past, like, the original time frame that people committed to, and I think that that's, like, where the idea is coming from, but that is, like, acting on that in a capacity where, like, the worlds are ending, that is ultimately no different than simply reasserting the original deadline.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's 100% it right there, is that if you say that if you can't play on the day after the deadline, then that's still the deadline. It just is.
Right.
Yeah, I do wish there had been something, because, I mean, it's kind of what I was somewhat expecting to begin with, but even not just because I was expecting it, I do wish there had been something to it, at the very least, just re-say the original deadline, or put a hard deadline, like now there's a deadline on Sunday or something, because if that had been established a little earlier on, people could plan around that, and then say either yes I can or can't, like, do stuff by that day, like,
Right. Instead of it kind of being adjudicated that, like, you know, there's a certain point in the no deadline time frame that, like, is actually too late.
yeah.
Kind of ad hoc. I'm about to die. You do not want to read that though. Okay, spam my potion quick enough. Alright, there we go, blind said. You're doing horseback archery, and you said to think I cannot shoot my arrow, but of course knew my minigame. That's so cursed, Peters. I'm so sorry. I'm glad that I managed to not die.
Hello, Blossom and Raiders! I hope the rest of the streamiversary stuff went well. I know when I was lurking there a little bit ago, you were finishing up, I think, a rando manhunt? I don't know what you did after that, because then I started doing my stuff. But I hope the rest of stream went well. You did 2v2 lockout with murder. Perfect. Blossom would be the person who could probably answer any Path of Pain questions. Wait, Blossom, did you respond to my message this morning? Oh my god, I didn't check. There were so many questions about what things could be done in Path of Pain. I sent a message on your server. You may not have seen it, though. It's okay. I haven't checked if there was a response, because I sent it before work. That's a comma question. Okay. Oh, I guess that's fair, because comma does things cursed and without anything. But I feel like their answer is going to be you can somehow do an item list for everything, because they find a way to do everything itemless. Yeah. Also, if anybody is coming in and needs to go do other stuff, don't feel obligated to stay. If you do want to stay, we're doing Epilago, which is the Epilogue Gaming's Archipelago once a month. We are a day past the normal like length of it. They normally last 1 week. We're on day 8. Eddie, who I am in a call with, Eddie is on 26 hours? Are you on 25 hours?
25 and a half. Yeah, we just passed 25 and a half. Specifically 25 and 30. 25, 35. 25, 34, 30.
Eddie has been streaming for 25 and a half hours so far. Just doing Archie checks. Archie checks for 25 hours. So many checks.
Like, also Path of Pain was in there.
Yes, and Eddie did some Path of Pain this morning.
And the last 5 checks of Path of Pain were all progression.
A manual Duolingo with Deathlink. Oh my god. That sounds great.
Imagine dying in Duolingo and fail.
I need to open my other tracker. Alright, yeah, I also didn't say hi to everyone that came in. Hello, Isog. Hello, Bearman. Hello, Deadly. Gotta go. I hope you're all doing well. I am very close to being done with my checks in Doom, and then I'm gonna switch to the Witness. Oh my god, I somehow used up all of my 1,000 bullets. Terrible. Hollow Knight needs invisible enemies. Yeah, it does. Just imagine if you were playing Hollow Knight and suddenly you just started taking a bunch of damage to like something you couldn't see. Wouldn't that be great?
That'd be great. Who wouldn't want that?
Yeah, who wouldn't want that?
Couldn't imagine anyone who wouldn't want that to happen to them. Certainly not me, myself, and I. We would of course want that to happen.
You have bad news. Wait, what is your bad news? Are you gonna say that there's already there's no invisible enemies in Hollow Knight? What is this bad news?
Alright, we're opening the GT entrance.
You don't know.
Again.
Deadly doesn't think that anybody would like invisible enemies in Hollow Knight. I don't understand.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, let me think. You know, actually, I think Deadly might have a point.
What? No! I can't believe Et2 Eddie.
But invisible enemies are the greatest.
Yeah!
I love
Okay.
invisible Hollow Knight, especially.
Okay, so check it out. What if, hear me out, what if there was an enemy that descended from off, like flew in from off screen, right? And like grabbed you, right? And deposited you back at, like, your most recent bench.
Oh, that sounds like, see, that sounds like a top 10 enemy. Like,
Yeah,
they
I
should
think
put
you
that,
would love that.
they should make that a reoccurring enemy in games.
Yeah, you know, yeah. I think they should even make multiple versions of them. There should even be like a recursive one that, like, if it hits you, it spawns like 3 smaller versions of itself. That if like the smaller version hits you, it becomes a full size version.
Nice.
You know?
Yes. See, I'm liking that. I'm liking that a lot. Also, yeah, Minish brought up a good point. Technically, pre 1.5 Hollow Knight does have some invisible enemies.
True.
Because the version of Unity that older patches of Hollow Knight were on had issues with VRAM like filling up. So if you played long enough and enough assets got loaded in, then it would just stop, like it could just stop loading heavy assets. So what would happen is if you did a slow enough speed run, then by the time you got to the Hollow Knight, the Hollow Knight would be invisible.
Oh dear.
So then you had to fight the Hollow Knight invisible. So that's, you know, a thing.
That, honestly, like, there are worse enemies to fight invisible. Hollow Knight, for as much as I struggled while talking about, like, the history of, you know, American law enforcement and, like, the, you know, problematic, like, history of, you know, enforcement of authority in, you know, the United States while I was fighting, and thus died multiple times. The Hollow Knight is kind of a pushover, all things considered.
It's true.
Like, being invisible probably wouldn't make it too much worse.
The other thing is, like, when the Hollow Knight's invisible, the particle effects are still there, and there's like this cloud effect that kind of wisps around them.
That'd be fine.
So yeah, you basically still get to see them. Also, hello, Con, one of mush, true. Invisible Zoom.
I'll probably hang in chat for a while longer, but I think I'm gonna head out.
All right.
Sure.
Have a good
Good talking
evening.
with y'all. Of course.
Later. Thanks for keeping me company and moral support. Oh. He's gone.
It's okay.
Did I just get...
He can still hear
got
you.
locked into the boss room. That is true, actually. A great point.
So here's the great thing about Spock. You can always assume that Spock is nearby. Like, you never really know if Spock's truly gone, and therefore, you should assume that Spock is always there.
Always close enough to, you know, do the good old, like, Vulcan, shoulder pinch.
Yeah.
So, like, 15 to 20 seconds later, yeah, the delay has gotten pretty bad. Something about streaming for, you know, going on 26 hours. 26 hours? What the fuck is wrong with that? Do I need help?
I mean, we all
This is
kind of
bad.
need help.
You know, that's so true. Thank you for enabling me, Dwarf.
You're welcome.
Right.
I'm well known as an enabler.
Wait, where are my keys? I can't full clear. I can't full clear Beefstown. Right? Like, the missing checks are upstairs. And I can't get access.
Can you somehow give them to yourself? Is there some sort of give me keys button?
I mean, no. No, say big thing, Missy was. Like, big thing.
Is there a way to, like, clip through things?
I mean, like, in the broadest sense, there's a way to do damn near anything you want in Link to the Past.
Excellent. You got this. I believe in you.
I'm not gonna learn YBAs.
Also, save Miss Eagle.
Yukariha can keep his bottle adventures far away from me. You Gipto asshole. That sounded like a slur. I think I need to. I'm not a fan of that. This is just a trap room. Who would go in here willingly? You just kill everyone and nothing even happens. Like, what's the point? Alright. I can't finish this place because I don't have enough keys. I don't have enough keys. Yeah, no, this dungeon is uncompletable right now. I don't have any idea of what else I can do, and I'm pretty sure that UT is actually fucking broken for my Link to the Past rando, because it was saying, here you can do all these checks, these are the ones that are in logic, and I did several checks that weren't on that list, and the list did not change. And those checks were definitely in logic. They were just forgotten checks. So it didn't list obviously in logic checks, and it's listing checks that are very, very obscure in logic or simply not in logic. So I think Link to the Past is actually like.
I know that there's known games that don't work correctly with it, but I don't remember why. And I don't remember if they have like a list of known games that don't work correctly with it or what.
Yeah.
I think it has to do with how games flag certain things. And so they're working to try and get games to like standardize some stuff so that it doesn't have this issue, but games that don't, like games that do it this other way, it just like breaks.
Right. But hey, I'm gonna go to bed.
Yes.
And it's gonna be like midnight by the time I fall asleep, maybe? Maybe even I fall asleep the next 5 minutes, who's to say? But like, my sleep schedule is gonna be fixed. I'll wake up at like latest, like noon. It'll be great.
I hope you get that thing where the second you finally stop being like, on, you know, you just get to just fall asleep. That's the best.
It is, that's true. It is very nice when that happens. Hey. I think...
Oh, you know what? I think entrance randos do mess it up. Actually, I think that is one of the issues.
I see. See, the thing is that it was able to hint where the entrance to certain things were, so it made me think that it did track entrance rando, but I think it was a false sense of confidence. I think it was just stupid. Okay. Is there anything else I could do before I go to bed?
You could just go make an entire lasagna.
Well, like, mechanically true. it unfortunately is not, like, within the confines of being a, civil citizen. True. In the sense that there's nowhere that I can currently go buy the necessary ingredients, nor do I have them within my home.
Oh no, don't worry.
Robbery would have to occur, or other alternatives that I can't quite conceive of at the moment. But
you're over here just talking like lasagna purist. Like your lasagna has to have traditional lasagna ingredients.
Alright, what do you propose?
I don't know. I just whatever's in your like nearest food area, just lasagna it. You really only need like some sort of carb and then some sort of sauce and then some sort of filling, right?
Well, I had clean rice.
Yeah, it's basically like you're like on the way to a lasagna.
I don't know how comfortable many people would be with a cream if that's something, but a lasagna is just a sandwich.
True. See, deadly gets me.
Everything is really just soup.
Also true.
Did I ever share that link?
You were going to. I don't remember if you did. If you did, I probably didn't see it. You did mention it.
I did, yeah. I'm gonna sit on this ending screen for a minute, and I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna shut down these things though.
Sandwich soup or Wellington.
No, sandwich and soup are actually on the same axis. It's just they're on the same like axis of which all foods are. And just they're like the poles of each side. Sandwich is like high level order, or rather low entropy. Soup is high entropy. Absolutely, Harv, absolutely. Are we gonna break this string length time? I have terrible news, Haru. I am almost destined to break this string time, like, in less than 3 months or 6 months. I don't know how or why, but, like, that's just the trajectory of things. We're gonna reach a point in time, I'm gonna be streaming, like, 2 years from now, and, like, a 36-hour stream. I'm gonna be like ending at like 30 hours, and people are like, "Whoa, like, are you alright? It feels like you're ending early." Like that's the future that we're heading towards.
I mean, let's be honest here.
A monotonic increase in stream time.
If today's stream is any indicator, based on the fact that it just became a spur of the moment, like 24-hour stream, then absolutely,
yeah.
Like.
Right? No, it's exactly right.
Like if you ever
nothing to suggest that this is not going to continue happening.
If you ever actually plan on like a subathon thing, you're going to very easily break a very long time.
Oh yeah. Just remember, 2 6-hour streams is a break. You're right, Hunter. That is the dream. That's the goal. All right. I'm trying to find the thing. I'm pretty sure I posted it in the Medic like a million years ago. Oh yeah, it was literally. It was literally. Oh no, salad. Sorry, salad and soup. Salad is the opposite of a gas. It's not sandwich. Sorry.
It's okay. Soup and
Even
salad
though
goes
there's 40
together.
hours, gotta break it before they change it. Try. I have terrible news. I have personally watched a subathon which broke the 48-hour limit over and over and over and over for over a month straight. I mean, dude went to sleep, but like stream continued going. No, so yeah, you literally posted the cube rule of food thing in Mimetic Dwarf,
Yeah.
and there was, you know, some commentary. Spock replied with something soup something, which is the like, is this a soup thing? And then I replied with the link, which I am simply going to like reply to with here. Actually, I
Excellent.
should tag you. There we go. Nice. We have a nice number of shared viewers.
Excellent.
Oh, we have more. Damn, we got more.
I'm
We
sorry.
got more viewers. I know. Shame. Absolutely deadly. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. That's the one. Thank you, Miss Eagle Eyes. I appreciate it. Yeah, thanks everyone for being here. Thank you, Small. Thank you. I will do my utmost. Before I like wake up in 6 hours and I can't go back to bed, but let's hope that is how it pans out. You alright? So do end stream first, that's a, you know, it's a good point spot.
The classic forget to end stream. That happens to nobody ever.
No, I don't know anyone that's ever happened to. Certainly not me.
No.
When I like first started streaming. Certainly not everyone when they first start streaming. They simply assume that a raid ends stream because like everyone ends the stream when they raid and those things just get conflated. I don't know. Thanks everyone so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Thanks everyone so much for the support that I received over the course of the stream. I'll be honest, I don't even remember all of it. I, you know, try, I believe it. I believe there's probably other things that are identifiable as anime in other words that probably are in that vein. Holy shit, would you believe that all of the 1-bit testing was this stream?
Amazing.
This stream.
God, that feels like an entire day ago.
Yeah, I have crazy news. Thank you, Spot. I really enjoyed that sample. Thank you, Try. Thank you, Try. sweetheart. You're all very sweet. I did not bring the bit thing up as encouragement to give me this, so thank you. You're all very, very kind. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, thank you for the subs, for the raids, for the follows, for, like, keeping me maintained. There's so many cool refreshes and servo maintenances, like, thank you, thank you. You could end stream right at 26 hours, it's true. I probably should, like, set the rate up if that's a thing that's gonna happen. I don't know if I can manage it. I don't think I can get over there in time. I got 30 seconds. Alright, folks. Thanks for being here. I'm gonna send you over to Dwarf, who's gonna continue doing Epilago checks.
For the next 24... Wait, no.
No, yeah, absolutely. Dwarf is gonna, carry on the torch. I had to hear myself for a second, that's not great. Alright, I'm gonna raid you guys out in, 2 seconds. Get out of the way, share chat. I can't force the raid to happen right at 26 hours. Get out of here. Bye!
Bye!
I'll have you know that my screen said 26001.
Oh, no. Oh, my God. Hello, Eddie and Raiders. Oh, my goodness. This is a shock. I'm bamboozled. Or, no, wait. This is a bamboozle. I'm shocked? I don't know.
Yeah, one of those.
Eddie, if you're coming in and you need to go to bed because you've been streaming for 26 hours, for the love of God, go put yourself into hibernate mode.
For the love of God, get the fuck out of my chat. What the hell are you doing here? Yeah, no, that's fair. As a suggestion, by no means feel obligated to take this suggestion, but if you do end stream at a reasonable time for people to end stream, Peepus will probably still be doing a crowd control Ocarina of Time random.
Ooh.
Which, he started, I think, about 2 hours ago. I'd be surprised if he was done.
Oh,
By
yeah.
the time he finished.
Crowd control Ocarina of Time does not sound like a thing that's gonna end quickly.
Right, absolutely. And it's like a 300 follower celebration, so I think if that interests you, I think it would be a good follow-up from the Epilago. Adamaboo. Peepus managed to dodge the Epi Madness this time. Peepus is very wise. He stuck around just long enough, and last Epi, he, read the writing on the wall. He's like, I'm not ready for a gimmick that's gonna be more than this. And you know what? he was right.
I do remember Peepus being a little frustrated with the last gimmick.
Yeah.
And I cannot imagine the deadline shifting gimmick sitting well with them.
Oh, yeah, no, he was very gracious about it in the sense that he never once brought up the fact that he didn't participate and how it was all going, but I have no doubt it was going through his mind, how thankful he was to not have participated at this time. For sure. If only for his own sanity.
Yeah.
And, emotional well-being. But, I had a good time. Thanks for hanging out. You guys can hang out in this hall if you don't want to move, but also, of course, you don't have to. But I'm obviously going to do it. But yeah.
This will stay the Epilago channel. Don't worry.
Absolutely, absolutely. By all means. How do you say voice chat in Spanish? You know. Maybe C is, you know, SUBC. Something like that. So, you know, pasta. But also saying like a very mysteriously white sounding robot way. Okay.
Good night, Eddie.
I'm just gonna fucking die.
Get sleep. Get rest. Maybe a snack. I don't know.
I will try. I'm gonna try, I think. But I may only barely make it to the bed. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. My head is. Would you believe it? My head only started hurting once. I had a cup of coffee and that mostly went away, and it is only just now barely starting to come back. So, like. Hopefully, I don't get hit with, like, every status effect fucking imaginable in, like, you know, a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
And I got tired of going to sleep, and I woke up at a reasonable time this morning. We did go to sleep a couple hours after I started streaming, which would make sense, considering I went for about, 26 hours. So really, Spock, I think this lines up. I think everything is right. And as expected. Which is to say, you have a sleep schedule, and I am a degenerate. I'm gonna leave. Good night, everyone. Have fun with your Epilago checks. I hope that nothing is in my world ever again. Bye, North. Bye, Vanish. Bye, Spock. Bye, Try. Bye, everyone in the chat. Thanks for supporting me so much over, like, my first, absolutely unhinged stream. Act Like That was the first unhinged stream. You know, the most unhinged stream to date. Anyways, goodbye. Good night.
Good night. Okay, we have one more check. One more check to go get here. Not one more. It's one more. Oh my god, so many demons. Oh goodness. Wait. No, not just one more. I didn't get those checks. Why didn't I get those checks? I was over there. Why didn't I get these checks while I was over here? What was I thinking?
I think you were thinking you wanted the Epilago to go on even longer.
The intentional... Yep, if one of these ends up being progress, then that would be very funny. We should make a series of commands, like, instead of one more, we have a 2 more and a 3 more. Beavers, yes, Eddie, finally. 26 hours after starting stream. Eddie has gone to enter hibernate mode. You know, has this been discussed before? Does Eddie go into hibernate, or does Eddie go into like low power state, or does Eddie go into straight shut off? Like, is it a full shutdown? This is Eddie lore that I don't know. We should figure this out. Low power sleep? low power state mode. Yeah, because like a sleep mode is normally like a low power state mode, yeah. So it goes into sleep mode. After this long of a stream, it might need to be a full power cycle. Yeah. No, no, this isn't the right room. Oh, leave me alone. Okay. I don't want to go that way. I haven't been going through that way. Alright, that is all the checks I need to get here. Oh, no, 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 don't chomp me, don't chomp me. Don't chomp me. There we go. Okay. I technically have... E2M1 has a single, check I could get. With red key? Oh, yeah. Why does it say one check? It should be two checks. Because I think red key hides two checks. One. Move. Two. Get out of here. Get out of here. Went to bed during Eddie stream, woke up to Eddie stream, was already starting to consider bed when Eddie stream went, yeah. Big same try. Like, yeah, I got a full sleep. I woke up, saw Eddie was still going. A lot of times when I wake up and Eddie's still going, Eddie's like getting ready to wrap up. But, no, I woke up, Eddie's still going. I get ready for work, drive to work, check my phone. Eddie's still going strong. Doesn't even, like, no signs of slowing down. And then I check on my lunch break at work and was like, oh dang, like still zero signs of slowing down. I was like, is this gonna be 24-hour stream? And then yeah, I got off of work, saw that we were getting close to it. We were like, it was like, I think I got off work, I got off at 6 and it's 9 now, so 3 hours ago. I was like, yep, it's gonna happen. I am tired, but I'm gonna do my witness stuff before I go to bed. So. That is all of my Doom checks. Doom is fully BK'd, both in logic and out of logic checks. The in logic checks were done a while ago. That last level I was doing all required. I need to have another, like, a plasma rifle. I don't have a plasma weapon. And I think the weapon logic requires to have a plasma weapon. Alright. So let's go ahead and switch to the witness. Now might be a good time, actually, to do cat treats. If Queen, are you still here? If Queen is still here, Queen redeemed a treat ritual and some cat treats, and I think switching games is a good time to do that. Queen hasn't responded. I'm beginning to think Queen may have headed out. Alright. I think we're gonna do treats anyway, because now's a good time. I told Queen the plan was to do them a little bit later when I was doing a break. I'm gonna hope that Queen is secretly here, but is doing something and can't actually, like, respond. Let's see. What all treats do we have redeemed so far? We have the two from the ritual and the individuals from Queen. We have the ones from Deadly, so that's 3 treats altogether. Does anybody else want to redeem some cat treats now? Oh, we have Minish. We have Minish with a Burt treat, and Minish with a Zag treat. These are the treats. Alright. Zaggy, Zag. Zagreus, Zag, come over here. Zag, I have your... Zagreus, I have your treat over here. Zagreus, look. Come over here and get it. No, over here. Where you always get treats. The same spot where you literally always get them. Zagreus. Why? Why are you like this? Zaggy, if you want the treat, you gotta come over here. Zaggy, treat over here. No, okay, well... I mean, I guess this works. Now I have Oliver's treats. Alright, there's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. And then whenever he's ready, here's 4. He's still chomping his 3. Look, goodbye, Oliver. What, hey, excuse me? What happened to lie in bed and do your post-treat grooms? Where are you going? Jack's like, I wonder if there's any crumbs for me. I can't believe both cats ditched. That's so rude. That's so rude. Alright, I need to take a short break because I need to go use the restroom real quick, and I'm gonna start loading up the witness. I will be back in about 2 minutes. I'm gonna run the ads so it kills the pre-rolls. You won't miss anything. It's just gonna be right here. Maybe a cat will come back. We'll see, but I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Oh my god, I forgot to hit the other button. So when you launch the witness, you have to, like, it launches like a little launcher, and then you have to launch it. I forgot to launch it.
Fool.
Tiny monster knocked the treat box off the shelf and then ate it as a meal. There's no hard treats anymore. Oh no. Alright. Oh, I need to open up the tracker. I have my Doom trackers. I need to go switch tracker. 1 second. Okay. We apparently have a way into the mountain. I don't think I have... I don't think it'd be from laser. Can I get to the other side from here? Let's find out. Here? Aha!
Oh, that's a fun. What a fun board.
Yeah. I think that's it. Oh. Oh my god. We have required elevator panel. That's not how you solve this. Oh, ew. Oh, that's gross.
Oh, what the hell?
I hate this.
You don't like arrows, triangle, symmetry puzzle?
No. Okay, I think so far this works. No. Wait. Do that? No! We can't do that because of the bottom one. Oh. Okay, hold on. We gotta... Nope. No, this doesn't work. Hold on. We gotta rethink this. Nope, that's not gonna... Okay, this mostly works except for there. So I think we just need to do this. Nope, that can't work. Nope. Nope. This works for everything except for that diagonal arrow. And I don't know how to fix that. It's so amazing to see the constant stream of checks. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I should turn that on. I turned off the little tracker thing while I was playing Naita, and I forgot to turn it back up. I thought I forgot. Where? Now I don't see it. There it is. Oh no, it's capturing the wrong one. No, no. There we go.
I got some more checks in EG.
Oh, snap. It's funny to me that you're playing a game called EG in the Epilogue gaming thing.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Phoenix sent me a puzzle skip. Phoenix, you so kind.
You know, definitely didn't confuse me anytime someone said EG.
Yeah, I'm sure it
To
did.
Epilogue Games. Also means I got...
Oh. Oh. Why wasn't that right?
Oh yeah, I tried. That was one I came up with, and it's because the diagonal arrow.
Oh, that's
Pointing at 3 of
3.
them.
That's not 2. Oh. That's super not legal.
Are you committing crimes?
Am I committing crime?
Yeah, you said it's super not legal.
Well, because I was doing a not legal move.
Yeah, like committing crimes.
No, I was not committing crimes!
You're going to dwarf jail.
Not dwarf jail! Oh.
I'm doing it. I'm screen sharing.
Oh, snap.
Oh snap! Time to get these checks. All 13 of them. Actually, sorry, 12 of them. I'm a fraud.
I can't believe you would fraudulent game like that.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
No.
Please?
This diagonal arrow is literally the worst.
Yep.
Oh. Oh, I think this is gaming.
Are you gaming, son?
Oh, we gaming. Hmm. I think I should just open paint now. If I open paint now and start just doing these in paint, it'll go a lot faster than me waiting until I've sunk a lot of time into it and then going to paint.
Shit, I quit without saving. That sucks.
Yes, Miss Eagle Eyes, please get water. Water important. I actually finished my water and should get more, but I don't want to get up. So I'll probably wait until Torny needs to go get something, and then I'll ask Torny to get me more. That's the big play right there. Okay, I think I have a solution. I think this will work.
Oh damn, that sucks.
Oh. This is not a solution. This... This does not work. That doesn't touch that twice. What sucks?
Oh, I noticed it wasn't going to be a solution.
Yeah. Alright. Can't really just fix that. Don't suddenly make that. Nice! GG Liquid. Ooh. You know, I read tomatoes and tortilla chips, and I interpreted it as salsa and chips, but rereading it, I realized you are saying tomatoes and tortilla chips. Is that a thing? Is just like tomatoes and tortilla chips a thing? I keep getting like a late night hankering for some salsa and chips, but I keep forgetting to buy salsa and chips. So, like, during the regular daylight hours, I don't crave them. So I don't, I'm like not thinking about it. And then we hit around right now, and I'm like, dang, chips and salsa sounds great. I don't have any chips and salsa, though. This almost works, except that there's too much going on. Can't let that. It's a thing for you. Gotta have tiny Trader Joe's tomatoes. I assume that's just like the cherry tomatoes? Or is that like, I've seen tomatoes that are like the size of like runs. Are those the teeny tiny tomatoes? Or are they like the cherry tomato? But I mean, if it's a good snack for you, it's a good snack for you. It's hard for me to like picture it like in my head. I think because I've only ever had tortilla chips with either like pico de gallo or a salsa. Like there's like an element of jalapeno and onion in it. Gobstopper size. Okay, okay. Oh my god, is this? I hate this.
Is what? What?
I just realized the solution's stupid. Oh wait, can I not do this? Hold on. Wait.
I can't believe. Oh, there you go.
Busko!
But oh my god, Clawler.
Oh,
Shit.
snap! Buska, how'd the clawler go? Nice, GG, Greg. Oh yeah, gold knife, very good. How goes the witness? The witness goes very well. In that we haven't actually gotten that far because I'm like doing these very slowly, but that's okay. All right. Have a good getting milk. I hope you have a safe travel to the milk room. This works for everything except for that triangle at the bottom.
Schienenunglück hat der Zug schweren Schaden erlitten. Jetzt neu. Jedes Upgrade für nur eine Schraube 99. Verbindliche Preise. Zwei Pinguine an Bord sind jedoch unverletzt geblieben.
Okay, the problem with this is the stupid double triangle up here. Oh. I think this is it. I think this is it. No! Oh. Why? Why?
Oof.
Hello, Blue Dragon. Well, thank you. You're wonderful as well. We gotta go back to the drawing board with this puzzle. Alright. We need to change something. The problem is I have to stay up there. Like, I can't move this piece. I've tried other pieces up there, they don't work. I feel like this has got to be it. Not a way to make this rotation work if we're using that other piece. Is there a way to make this work?
Oh, I see it.
Sees it. Can't be that. Wait. Would it be this? No, because then we wouldn't touch this twice. Okay. Okay, for the sake of not being stuck on this for like 10 more minutes. What am I missing here?
You're gonna want to rotate the L block 180 degrees. Or actually, do you want me to just tell you, or do you like? Do you want hand?
So you're saying it's gotta be like this?
And then just fit it like snugly into the S piece.
It can't go like that. I tried that earlier.
Did you? Why can't it do that?
Because
There's something I'm missing?
you're missing the fact that I'm an idiot and I looked at something wrong. You fool. I literally looked at that and dismissed it because I thought that it wasn't going to satisfy the triangles on the side, on the right.
Good job.
I don't know why I thought that. Alright. Well, this pretty much has to start like this. Got that going. If it has to start like that, what are we doing with the rest of this? Oh my goodness. I guess it doesn't have to start like that. It could start like this. But then we have some really weird stuff going on. Oh my god, we got keep shortcut! I don't think I needed that, but that's okay. No. Still good. Maybe we do go like this? Can I... Problem if we go like this is I don't see how we actually like do the other shapes. Like, we could do this, but this doesn't satisfy the two-piece all the way. Can we do this downward? Like, this? No. Because that doesn't satisfy the other two-piece. I can't believe all these pieces want satisfying. Come on now. This leads me back into thinking that somehow this is the correct way to start this one. Oh my god, speed boost. Love speed. Alright. We're drawing it out. Hmm. Queen, welcome back. Queen, I have terrible news. We might have done the treat ritual while you might have been away.
Like the
But
cats would be here right now anyway.
It truly would not be here. In my defense, you said you were gonna be here, and then you abandoned me. Okay, we're over our abandonment issues, just like that. It's that easy. We just are over it. Boom, perfect. The cats did get treats. This is true. Those bastards, by the way, they considered their treats to be appetizers. The second they were done with treats, they went and they sat outside of their food area. Like, ah, yes. We have wettened our palate. Now we will wait here for the next hour for food. Like, I'm kind of confused how this is solvable, I'm gonna be honest.
Get good.
I mean, even by getting good, this seems like a weird one to solve. The problem is this, like, this 3-piece. Okay, maybe if I draw a little bit, we'll get this. So our problem here is that this is requiring that we either start like this, or we have to start like this. And both of these are really awkward starts with the pieces. The only way these aren't awkward starts is if this doesn't touch the pieces. So if we have something like this, then we're okay. The problem, yeah, is here.
Alright, I think I found a solution.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm right in that they have to be vertical, right? Like,
That why has to be vertical?
the puzzlers. There's no way to
One
do.
of them is horizontal.
What? No.
Oh, wait, hang on. My solution's wrong.
Okay, thank God. I was gonna say, I don't see how that's possible. I'm a puzzler and occasionally horizontal. Ah, same. Same. I really wish Paint.net would add layer grouping. That's like, layer grouping is, I think, there's like two things that I really wish Paint.net did. One of them was just better selection tools, like in Marquee and stuff, like Magic Wand tool. The other is layer grouping. Like, Paint.net has, I mean, it has layers, which is good, but it's so basic in how you can use the layers, it's kind of amazing.
Okay, I think I found an actual solution.
We have 3 dwarf tabs. Let's see. Blossom rated earlier. Eddie rated earlier. Buska rated earlier. Queen rated earlier. If you had been in Queen's stream, when they rated, that was pretty good. Well, I guess Queen rated Eddie, right? And then Eddie rated here.
Deadly, that's because Colette rated Blossom and then Blossom rated Dwarf.
Yeah.
Earlier.
Yeah, that's true. But that's because Queen double rated today. The classic double raid. You did raid me directly. Okay, I don't remember. Chicken Sando. I do love a good chicken Sando. The nice thing about the last 24 hours is that you could have had Eddie stream up for anything you were doing. Brecky, let's have Eddie stream up. Lunchy, let's have an Eddie stream up. Din Din, let's have an Eddie stream up. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. If I didn't work, I probably would have had Eddie stream up the whole day. Eddie streams are so dangerous for me sometimes because like there's been times where I'm like, oh, I should do a thing, but like Eddie streams are so cozy, and I'm like, all right, you know what? I don't need to do things. I'll just chill and watch Eddie. But then Eddie streams like for so long usually that there just goes all the things. That's okay.
Oh shit, aggressive zone. Oh, I have all 6 of them.
Okay, Minish, did you find an actual solution? Did you say that?
I did.
What do I have wrong here?
The L piece is wrong.
Oh. Oh, that fixes it. Okay. It's true, Beavers. So I don't know how much. So like, over the last 26-hour stream, like, I don't know how much they actually did, like, self-care. Hopefully it was, like, some... I mean, I saw somebody mention that Eddie did, like, order food. So I'm hoping they actually had, like, a meal break. Like...
Yeah, it ordered Burger King.
I heard that it was Burger King. See, that's like the one thing that I worry about, because I know that Eddie gets very, like, zoned in and stuff, but, like, I don't think there's anything wrong. If you want to stream for, like, an absurd amount of time, I don't think there's any issue with that. But the big thing is, like, taking reasonable breaks. Like when I've done long streams, or, like, when Colette's done long streams and stuff, like saying, hey, I'm gonna be gone for 10 minutes. Like, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna go, like, start cooking. Maybe I'll come back to say hi while stuff is cooking. For myself, I've taken 30-minute stream breaks. Like, I've put on something and said, alright, I'm gonna be back in, like... I mean, I always say 15 minutes. It always takes 30 minutes, because instead of coming back while, like, water's boiling, I, like, do some dishes or something. Everything before, after... I mean, I would assume they do some stuff. I know that they've mentioned, like, the other day, like a few days ago, they mentioned that they started making breakfast, and then... Was it that they didn't finish making breakfast? And then, like, decided they wanted to start streaming? It was either that, or they like, started eating breakfast and then got distracted by something, and then started streaming, and they realized they had forgotten to finish eating their breakfast. It was the other day, because they forgot to take their meds. That was the day that they were, like, feeling really run down. I think that was, Tuesday night? Because that was, like, the original deadline night. Or I guess the second deadline night. But... That time bring in accordance with Washington labor laws. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing, nothing stops a break. Like, so for Washington... Oh yeah, I always forget that Washington technically is 10 minutes every 2 hours. Because the company I work for, a break is 15 minutes. So, they do a 15-minute break. Yeah. But it is true. I think Washington officially requires a minute, like a 10-minute break minimum. And then you get into a little weird thing, which the state law does kind of cover. So it is a 10-minute break every 2 hours. However, that 30-minute unpaid lunch break does, like, count for a break. So there's like... It can get split up so that, like, when you think you should have another break, technically there's, like, a way to kind of show you don't get one other break if you work certain amounts of time. It's kind of silly. Because, like, the 30 minutes, because the 30 minutes goes into, like, one set of the 2 hours and the other set, and the way the law for it is worded, like, it does count as, like, break. But, anyway. I think that's what I work usually about. Like 8.5 to 9 hours. So I do technically work 10 hours every now and then. And technically on the days that I work 10 hours, I would be able, like, entitled to another break. The problem is, any of the days I'm working 10 hours, it's probably really hectic, and that's why I'm working, like, more than my normal amount. And, those days, like, I don't usually take another break. Like, I could take one, but I don't usually take one. 16 hours on my longest day. That's a good chunk of time. I don't remember how long my longest day was. I don't think it was 16 hours. I think my longest day was closer to 14 hours. I worked 12-hour days a few times during like the height of like COVID. I guess like early on, like height of COVID, like you know those days. What did I just get sent? Mountaintop entry panel. Ooh. Wait, no, that's a in logic thing. Hold on, that's not. Progressive dots. Oh, that opens up a lot. Oh my goodness. So during like 2020, there was a period of time in my pharmacy where I was the most experienced technician, and due to like different reasons, all of the other experienced technicians were gone. And the only other technicians that were like employed at my pharmacy were like 2 techs in training. Like I was the only one who even like knew how to properly bill anything, basically. Like pharmacists don't usually know billing that well, because that's like the job that the technicians do. So like the way retail pharmacy works, pharmacists, you know, worry about like a lot of you know, like drug interaction and a lot of other things that are, you know, very important stuff. But the job of like a pharmacy technician is to do a lot of the like the billing. You do the insurance billing and stuff like that. Is that the actual like interaction with patients is usually all technician, like you know, just all like a lot of the labor stuff. But yeah, so there was a period of 2 months. There was 2 months where it was basically I was the only person that like really knew how to do a lot of billing. It was there regularly. And there was just like 2 techs in training, other than like I was the only like technician. And so for those 2 months, I worked a lot of 12-hour days, because like they're just if I went home, like things would just not be billed correctly. And like the days off that I had, I usually only like had 1 day off a week for those 2 months. And what would happen is that the people in the pharmacy would basically be like, our person that's doing billing is here tomorrow, so we'll get the billing fixed tomorrow. And then I would come in the next day, like after a day off, and there would just be a stack of things that they couldn't figure out how to do billing for. And so I would start the day just sitting in the back, just fixing all the billing from the last day. It was so funny. Dwarf down the road. I mean, I don't think I was kicking. Like, I mean, I would rather, like, let's be honest here. I would rather someone, like a patient be told, hey, to fix the billing, I need somebody who can do that, and they're not here until tomorrow, rather than the thing that I really don't like, which is somebody pretending like it can't be fixed or something like that. Like, I have seen people who won't admit they don't know how to do things, and will straight up say something like, yeah, this can't work, you know, you're gonna have to figure it out with your insurance or something like that, and, you know, you're just SOL. Those people have not lasted very long in the same pharmacy that I've worked in. They very much exist in other pharmacies. Like, yeah, I really... I cannot stress how much I don't like that kind of thing. It literally infuriates me. But yeah, I've worked with people who are like that before. But yeah, I would rather everything get pushed to me. Like if it came down to it, I would rather have everything pushed to me and I'll take the time and fix it all, rather than somebody like just be told literally incorrect information. I got to fix a WoW problem the other day because I was very insistent. I assume WoW problem is a World of Warcraft problem. I'm curious as to what this problem is. I got every canned message of try this thing. I will mark this ticket resolved only if someone tells me why it, or that it cannot be resolved. That's excellent. Yeah, every now and then to fix billing stuff, I have to call insurance companies. And there's a period of like year, so like usually the first like month or two of a year when insurances like switch over and stuff. A lot of insurance companies hire like a lot of new people like temporarily to just help with like calls and stuff. And so a lot of these people don't know what they're doing. Like they know the basics, but if something's more complicated, they don't know what they're doing. I think that they're coached. Like I assume this is a thing because I know that call center work is really fucked up. Like I've known people who work at call centers, and I'm very aware that it's like very toxic. Like call center management in general, like as a usual norm, is pretty toxic. But you can tell that a lot of the people that are working for these insurance companies are coached to basically like not admit that they don't know things. And I suspect there's some sort of thing about not wanting to try and figure out correct solutions or something. I'm not entirely sure. But every now and then, I'll call and I'll get somebody who, like, I'll basically tell them what to do. I'll say, hey, I need this thing done. Like, this problem has happened. I need this thing done, which is something, you know, you guys do. So if you could just do that real quick, that'd be great. And so every now and then I'll get somebody that doesn't know how to do this thing. And they'll say, oh, that can't be done. You're gonna have to, like, reach to your internal things. Or they'll try and figure it out, can't figure it out, and then say something. I'm like, no, this is a thing you do. This is, like, a standard procedure. I just need you to do it. And if they can't do it, I'm just like, okay, I need you to elevate the call. Like, if you can't do it, that's fine. Elevate it, though. I need an actual person that knows how to do their job, and you're not it. Like, and the thing is, like, if you say that, they have to elevate it. They... Some of them dread that, too. Like, I don't know if it's a ding on them. No idea. But, like, it's just so frustrating when they just try and say it's not something they can do, and I'm like, you literally can. I've been doing this for so long at this point. I'm aware of what you can and can't do, and this you can do. Like, ugh. Alright, let's input the solution. What? Miss... I don't have regular shapers?
Oh no!
What the fuck is that? That's fucked up. What kind of world do we live in where I don't have regular shapers?
You just gotta like tilt it. You gotta tilt the whole panel 30 degrees, and it'll unlock.
Oh, okay. Noita time? Whoa, where are you getting Noita time? No. It is not Noita time. Deadly, if I actually had gotten all my checks, I would have done a Noita tonight, because I don't work tomorrow, and that sounds kind of fun. There is a small chance of Noita tomorrow. It depends on how much Epilago is still going on tomorrow, especially because I'm starting to actually get really tired. I haven't even taken meds, but I'm starting to get really tired. I think it's because I woke up today with like a lot of like muscle cramps and pain, which caused, I think, a lot of physical exhaustion that's starting to finally catch up to me.
Wow, guaranteed Noida tomorrow.
What?
Guaranteed Noida tomorrow.
Guaranteed? Did I say that? I don't remember saying guaranteed Noida.
You totally did.
No! Oops. I do need to coordinate with Artsy to see a good day for, whatchamacallit?
Transistor Day.
Yes. International, so our observance of the past International, Transistor Day. I don't know what days are gonna work for Artsy. Oh. That's not good. Hold on. That's...
Going through a loud kitty.
We do have a loud kitty, it's true. Oh. Oh, huge chance of quitness being Queen Witness. Yeah, I did call it quitness, that's true. It's what I don't know if I've called it that in the announcement messages, but it is what I've called the watch party. Called it a quitness watch party. Okay, this should be good. It was written in announcement. Oh, I have zero memory of that. I believe it. I don't remember it. Yeah, I need to check with Artsy for what day will work. But so my plan was that when Epilago was over, I was gonna figure out the day to do Transistor Day. But I was also originally thinking that Epilago was gonna be over like yesterday. So then I was gonna see if Artsy wanted to like maybe do that Sunday after their church day. I don't know when Artsy's free after church day though. So but since Epilago's not over yet, I think I think it's not gonna be tomorrow. I also, before the end of the month, need to do Unrailed with Torny. Because I want to do a big Unrailed day and unlock Gingy.
Wasn't there something going on in August?
Yeah, in August, like this upcoming August is when Worldcon is in Seattle. So, I've rented a place in Seattle for 2 nights. Technically it's the night before Worldcon and then the first day of Worldcon. I think something like that. Those are the first 2 nights, and then the next day I figured I'd still go to Worldcon. I need to figure out how to get tickets for Worldcon. I don't know if I need tickets or not. I don't know how that works. I gotta check with her. But yes, Worldcon is in Seattle. And it's in August. I don't remember the dates anymore, though. I have it written down. What? Why doesn't that work? Hold on.
Because that's pointing at two things.
Oh, you right. That's not valid. Okay. Ooh. Okay, this should work. No! I should meet you for food or something. Yeah. I mean, I'm down. I have no issues with meeting people. Like, I don't tend to, like, meet people because I don't go to Seattle very often, which is where most people, like, want to meet. But, like, yeah, I'm down. I also had more of an issue, with my old car because I didn't like to drive it very far because I was so worried about it breaking down. But now that we have new car that I'm not actually worried about breaking down, then it's not really a concern. That's fair, Queen. And there's a lot of people. So Torny is actually a good example of somebody that's more hesitant to meet people in general. Torny is just overall more like private, I think is a good word. Like a mixture of cautious and private. Like Torny yeah, reserved my so just Torny doesn't like to like put all of her like her life into like online space kind of thing. Yeah, so stuff like that. Like Torny doesn't want to be like as out there. Yeah, which is like more than fair. I think I would feel maybe similar if it wasn't for the fact that like my IRL name is one of the most common names. Like for me, I've always lived in such a way where like it generally doesn't matter that much if my if my stuff is like said. It's still hard to find me. And like if people do find me, I don't tend to care. Like, all right, hello. Yeah, I remember you saying that you I remember you saying that that was going to happen soon. That's very exciting. Treehouse entry doors. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
How is this gonna work? I can't separate that out. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, hold on. Can we do... No, we can't do that. What is this puzzle? I do think that people that have grown up with the internet, like I mean, my generation is the people that the internet grew as they were growing up, and so definitely there was more of the reserved like stuff, and then seeing issues with the internet, and then stuff like that. And now we're at a point where the younger generations, which like are adults at this point, like the internet has just always existed in a very similar form to how it is now. And with that, it doesn't seem like an issue. Like the big problem, like the very big problem stuff with like earlier internet hasn't really shown. So, like, I don't know. Like, definitely a lot of people put too much out there. And I think a big thing is, I think somewhat by design isn't correct. I think a lot of big companies have really tried to obscure how much you can link to a person. I think that services that have been made to really show how you can, like, scrape data on someone, I think those services should be, like, more talked about and stuff. I think the problem is, it's one of those things where, like, a lot of people get really weird feeling about, like gray hat kind of stuff. Like, it would probably be good for more people to actually be aware of how much you can learn about them very easily. But the problem is, if those tools are made really public, then, like, there's people that go to use those tools maliciously, right? I mean, like, the problem is, if those tools aren't made really public, then a lot of people don't know they exist, and they don't realize, like, this is just the whole big, like, I don't know, chicken egg thing. It's like, a lot of people have a false sense of, like, security because they don't realize what you can do. So it's kind of like, the stuff that is possible to be done should probably be made more, like, more apparent to people. I don't know. This is what it is. I should go see if I can find any of those services. There was a few at one point that were kind of going around. And it was just really interesting because, like, you just put your username in from one thing and it would just crawl and try and find everything it could about you. And it's like, that kind of technology has existed in a very powerful form for a very long time. Like, that should just be the thing. That should go viral. Let everyone know that that exists. This makes me want to try and guess your name. Wait, I do know your... Hold on. Wait a second. I don't remember off the top of my head, but I just realized I do know your name. This has come up before. Because it was the name that a lot of people struggle to pronounce because American English doesn't... it doesn't come up very often. Is it Casimira? That's the part I can't remember. I was trying to think of it. I would think it's Casimira. But... yeah, pronounced Cass, absolutely. Yeah. No, I do remember because I think the reason your name came up before is because of a conversation about people, like, being flabbergasted that Q without a U is just a K sound. Like, that's just what it is. Rook. Bet you can't guess why. I've thought about changing my... Torny and I have talked about this, like, a little bit before. With the, like, biggest issue... Casimira 19 underscores Rook. That's gonna be a great name. But the problem for me is, I don't dislike my current name, it's that I don't feel attached to it, and I don't really have a huge sense of identity to it. But I don't have a big sense of identity to, like, any name. Like, I feel like it's kind of like being non-binary, but for a name. Like, I'm just not attached. I don't, this is why I say I don't really care, like, what people call me, you know? Like, I'm not attached to a name. It's true. It's true. This came up when Artsy was visiting.
Oh my god, that's right! Because Artsy had to tell her. Yeah, I'm going to call him Dwarf. You will see why. It's okay.
You will see why.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I do have friends that I've met online originally that that don't call me like dwarf like they specifically like when they actually realize that I'm a dwarf, they're like, it feels wrong to say dwarf. I'm like, I don't know, that seems like more identity than a lot of things.
Yes, to them it's like calling someone black man.
I understand the issue. Like, I do understand it. Like, and I don't care. It's not like I don't say, yo, you have to call me that. Like, I'm indifferent to that. But, like, it comes to this whole, like, I just don't have a lot of, like, identity attachment to a lot of things. I don't have a lot of identity attachment to my, like, legal name. I think maybe I have more identity attachment to my like, username. Both. That's true. It's a name I chose myself. It's a name that's, like, it has some relevance to my, like, livelihood. Like, I think that's the whole thing. It's, like, a part of me that I've had to live with and deal with and has greatly affected my life. So, Dwarfwoot. That's good. I kind of like the idea of Dwarwa Foot. You know? For some reasons, my name to face abilities are trash. Meanwhile, profile picture to gamer tag is somewhat easy. Yeah. Deadly, on that like note, if somebody changes like their profile picture to a drastically different one, it will take me a little while to like realize it's the same person. It could be someone I talk to regularly. Like if like you changed your profile picture, I probably would like I would still be able to recognize you because I've seen your username enough. But there's a lot of people where like I talk to them semi-regularly, and if they just change their profile picture and it's not somewhat similar, I will literally forget that it's the same person for a while. I'll think it's somebody else. I get very attached to like stuff like that. Dwarf W2 would be pretty good. Dwarf W2 last name. Can I just make the last name last name? I've thought about changing my last name to my grandmother's last name, her like maiden name, because my grandmother's like side, so like my father's mother's like side of the family, basically she was like the last one. So there's her last name was Mares, like Mares. And she's the last of the mares. And I don't know. I've always been kind of close with her. And I'm like, I would have more attachment to that than my current last name. We did. Honestly, if the person had told me, we were joking about it while we were doing license plate stuff. If the person had said how much it was to do that, and it wasn't an absurd amount, I might have done it. But they didn't mention it. But I do think that a license plate that said Dwarf W2 would have been really funny. Okay, this isn't gonna work because of the bottom part. The bottom part we fix by doing this. That doesn't touch this twice. That's not gonna work. So we do this. Wait. No. That messes that up. No, because we need that. These two purples need to touch each other. My car was named Toyota Swift. Excellent. Yes, my car is currently named Torterra. I think it's a great car name. Torterra is also notably, like, my favorite Pokemon. So... we want to get, so my car, is just like a kind of classic white. It does have like a black cap on it, so it does kind of have like a turtle shell feel. But we want to, at some point, it is not a green bug. Torterra's not a bug. Whoa, calm down. Now I got a, it's a 2024 Nissan Kicks. But I want to get, like, some, the car is kind of turtle-shaped, yeah. We want to get some, like, green vinyl leaves put, like, on the back. Like, if you've ever seen cars that have the, like, cherry blossoms on the side, I kind of want to do that, but with green leaves. Kind of like when you use Razor Leaf in a Pokemon game. And it can either be the, like, anime style that, like, Chikorita uses, or it could be, like, the more traditional style. I am not getting a full Pokemon vinyl wrap. No. I want a few green leaves. Like, I want, like, a little bit on the side. I think that would look really cool. It would kind of, like, the white and green is a nice looking color combo. Original 151. Listen, if... I'm trying to think if there was a way that can be done in the car where I would actually be happy with it and not, like, annoyed by it. Like... yeah, that's the thing. Torny and I both love... that's why, like I said, annoyed by it. Like, I love fan stuff on, like, on like, a shirt or a car. But... I definitely prefer, like, a minimalistic approach. At some point, I want to get my favorite Magic the Gathering block was the Mirrodin block, the original one, and I want to get the icons from that block as little stickers to put like as bumper stickers. I think that would be cool. What? Bro. Yeah, I don't know. Torny and I want to get more of the dwarf emoji made into stickers. I don't know if those stickers can be used as a bumper sticker. I don't know if they're weather resistant. Once in a bumper sticker count is positively correlated with road. I mean, correlation's correlation. You can have a bumper sticker and not be road rage. That's fine. But yeah, I've been thinking about, like, we could put, like, the Dwarf W2 hug sticker that we have. We could put one of those on the back, which would be pretty cute. Horny was just saying that the new starting soon splash image, that could be, like, made into a bumper sticker. With the starting soon text removed, but just the two, like, two adventuring dwarfs. The dwarf and Tornet. Static sling stickers, they can go on the... I assume you mean like the window, like they go on the inside on the window. I don't... Sling probably meant cling, huh? That was probably... Yeah, that was probably static cling. I don't really like window stickers, and the only reason is because I really want all of the visibility I can have. I would rather my stickers not be in the window. I know the amount of visibility they affect is minimal. I don't care. It's some. And some is some. You're laying down. Amazing. That sounds terrible. That sounds awful.
Oh my god, I got a wallet for Wind Waker.
Oh my god.
I can buy all the expensive shit that I don't need.
Nice. Oh my god, did I find a solution? Oh my god. We did it.
Wait, hold on, let me make that puzzle impossible over you real quick.
Okay. Oh, gross. Alright, Queen. I know, that's so true. Like, literally, Torny and I were doing very good at going to bed at like 11, because we kept waking up at 7, and then we started sleeping in a little bit, and as they say, it's all Jover from there. I'm actually getting really tired too, though. I might go to bed in a minute. The only downside to going to bed is I still have like a bunch of witness checks. Those might just have to be for tomorrow, though. I'm like clearly too tired to be working on these very well. Yeah. That will do it. I mean, that's part of why like I have med check at 10, is because if I consistently take my meds at 10, I do start to get sleepier in the 11 o'clock hour. Is Peepus really about to like win? What? They weren't supposed to be winning already.
Winning in what?
Ocarina of Time crowd control rando. They're like at Ganon. Amazing. I think we're gonna wrap up. We're gonna go raid Peepus because we were gonna do that since it's their 300 follower anniversary, I believe. Should do that before they beat Ganon, and then I'll continue this stuff tomorrow. Hurry, we gotta go. We gotta go. Raid button, go faster. I guess I could have used the command. I always forget about the command. I was gonna try and come up with some custom raid message because Peepus is a goblin, and dwarves and goblins is a whole thing, right? But I'm too sleepy. Anyway, I'm gonna actually raid it faster because I want to get there before they're completely done. They're about to hit credits any second now. Alright, let's go!